Aries, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today we will be doing a love and relationship reading for you. Remember that this is a general reading, not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest, but stick around long enough to know the difference. Also, it is timeless. Take the energy from when you see the read to a few weeks out. We are starting with a Priestess of Light oracle here, and we will pull a dark mirror as well so that we can see kind of the lighter or darker side of things. Sometimes we need to hear from both ends of the spectrum. All right, what do we have for Aries at this time? What do they need to focus on? What may be happening? It's going to draw your attention to something, if I feel. Something is taking your attention away from other things at this time. Okay. You going to make me pull it, or are you going to do it yourself? I'm pulling. Okay. Twin flames. Twin flames. Somebody's energy is pulling your attention. It's a twin flame. Wow. Okay. Let's pull a dark mirror here as well. You may be experiencing both of these energies, or you could be one or the other as well here, so only you can decide what's going on. I do feel like you've been distracted a bit. It's this energy. I don't think you realize your twin flame is near you, and the energy is getting so close. You know what it reminds me of? Let me bring this up. The movie. Let me get the name out here. It's the Will Smith movie. Where there are superheroes, but he doesn't know he's one because he lost his memory. Realizes that his pair, his other half, his twin flame, is near him, and they weaken each other. They can feel it. They can feel the difference when they are together too long or near each other. It feels like that. That's what immediately came to mind. I can't remember the name of the movie. Maybe one of you guys can fill in the gaps for me. I'll probably realize it before I'm done here. But if that's what it feels like. This attraction that like you don't know. Almost the same situation. You don't know that person's your twin flame. You don't even know it. You may not even have had physical contact or them been, but you may have walked through a room that they were in, but you could feel it. Something's just off. You just know that something is really eating away at you. Something. It doesn't feel bad, but it doesn't feel totally good either because it's making you chaotic in your mind. Oh, we have two here. We have the child that was meant to be. And we have anger and chains. Interesting here. We're going to read from the book on your twin flames. The number 16. Many people consider twin flames to be romantic connections, soulmates called back together from previous lives. This could indeed be the case for you, and this card may be announcing the homecoming of an abiding love. But there are many types of soul partners. They can take the form of loving parent and child, business partners, scientists working together in the same discovery, composer and lyricist, environmentalist with a common cause, or any other duo united in the intention to enhance the earthly experience of others. I just suddenly felt like someone may be pregnant. While it's talking about parent and child, there's a connection with this energy from the baby in your belly, and you don't know it yet, okay? You may find this out soon. Maybe right now. So don't be distracted by the similarity in appearance of the souls pictured here. This message is about a perfectly matching resonance that vibrates with mutual recognition and higher purpose. Be encouraged, for the brilliant beam of light is pure spirit, and you are being blessed and guided by divine consciousness. So get ready for a profound relationship, one of twin devotion to each other and to a higher cause. I do really feel like that true love is walking in the door here. It'll be someone that I feel like shakes you up, shakes your energy up. they're nearby. Look around you. I feel like you'll almost know it. You'll almost be able to, I don't know. It feels like you may have seen them in a coffee shop or in like a small, I feel like a small area, and it really affects you. They may have been there, and that's why you feel different when you enter this establishment. It's because they've been there. Their energy is lingering, because we all give off our own oral energy, right? Our aura, not oral, auric, whatever you want to call it, energy. And I feel like you can feel theirs because they've been there. And this may be a place that you go to all the time. That's why I'm thinking coffee shop. Could be a bar. It could be the library or a grocery store. But I feel like they have wandered through there, going about their life, and you are sensing their energy. That is like magical. I do feel like you've been near each other. You may have even spoke. I see someone at a meat counter or at and having just a quick couple word conversation about how high the prices are or something. Like it just feels like there is this profound connection, and you will know it. You will know it. I feel like whatever conversation you were having, they made you laugh, and you'll remember. All right, let's move on to this here. The child I was meant to be, getting back to who you were, or someone making you feel and then you have anger and chains as well attached to this card. I feel like someone bringing you, making you feel almost childlike. Not childlike, like, they're, picking on you type of thing or anything like that. I feel like they bring you down to your primalness. They bring you down to, they remind you of your goals and wishes. Someone may be focused on their career, may set a turn in their life early on where you dived right into a career and didn't think much about relationships. I feel like you come across someone who makes you get back to when you were young and thinking about getting married and having children and having a family and being that person, right? I feel like someone has you thinking about these things again, bringing you back to your naivety, those days when you thought you knew what you wanted, and now your life is like, this is talking of someone whose life is totally different than what they had planned on to begin with, and you may have forgotten what you had planned on. But this person brings this back into mind about maybe changing your focus at this time. You have the anger and chains here. This could be a separate energy I'm feeling for some of you, just so you're aware. This may be something else that some of you are going through. And it feels like being bound to something that it's almost, can be a connection with this also, though. Maybe you're beginning to get you're beginning to be attached to someone and you didn't expect that at this time. I feel like it's messing with your goals and your dreams, and not what you, but it's getting you opened up to back to where you once were, what you really wanted in life, and it's pulling you in a different direction. That's the chains part of it to me. You may be getting upset with yourself with this anger. You may be upset with yourself. You may lash out at the person, not meaning to, but being like, I had my mindset on what I was doing, and now it's changing. You've changed this in me, and you made me see some things, and I feel like it's acceptance, needing to accept the fact that your soulmate, maybe your twin flame as well, it could be connected for some of you, has entered your life, and there's no denying it. There's no doubting it. I'm not even, I feel like we've got what we need. I'm not going to read from the book on that one. We're going to go right on to the body of your read here, Aries. All right. What else does Aries need to know at this time? Ooh, they're jumping out left and right. We have the Six of Pentacles. This person has been brought into your life for a reason. You need to change course. What is this card? The Devil in the reverse. I feel like this is a bad boy, bad girl kind of thing. You're really feeling like they're. I feel like this may be something brought in here. The Six of Pentacles is about something being given, about gifts, possibly could be material things. I feel like this is a gift of love. I feel like this is a gift of a new life, a different way. I feel like this is your turning point. Someone being brought in here, or an emotional time being brought in, connecting to someone else. This Devil in the reverse, I almost feel like you are gonna, it could be having to do with this or the twin flame, this energy that keeps pulling you back to this person. And you I feel like it feels like this is like somebody you could be addicted to, like someone that pulls you into their energy, someone that and I feel like it's in the reverse, because there's a possibility of you fighting it. This may be you fighting what the urge to be around someone or do some things that you may F up your career, right? It may keep your attention held to something other than what you feel like you need to have your attention on. And that could be this as well. I feel like don't deny it. It is what it is. And things happen at sometimes the most inopportune times here. Ace of Cups. It's a yes if you ask something. This is also, I feel like, overwhelming. See how the cup is overflowing. And this is, I feel like this is a relationship that you've wished for in the past. I feel like you haven't thought about it in a while, but you may have placed intentions in the past, and this is the universe calling you on it. That's why it's so intense. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. This is someone you can build with, someone you can share your life with. Definitely. I feel like bringing new life into the situation, bringing new energy into your life, something that calls to your soul. It's a relationship, I feel like saying for the ages. I don't know why. Maybe age has something to do with what's going on with you. Maybe there's a difference in age. Maybe it's a new day and age, a new era in your love life. Okay? Getting back to that old you, those old needs and wants. I feel like it is a little bit difficult, like you're trying to fight it a little bit, but it's meant to be. Whatever's going on with you and this person is meant to be. It was meant to happen, and they were brought in for a reason. Okay, anything else here for Aries at this time? Whoa. Emperor, crossing this. I feel like this is signifying who this is. This person may wear a business suit, I want to say, or something official, like some kind of a, I feel like saying a name tag. You may, when you see them, they may have a name tag hooked to their shirt or something. I feel, I'm going to put this right here, crossing, because I feel like this is, don't deny what it is you're feeling with this person. You may not even exchange words. But I feel like whoever this is, they're financially stable. They have their head on straight. They know what they're doing. They may own a business or run one. Wow. Okay. This may signify to you who this is. You know, it's not going to be everybody, but I feel like this is pointing the way to someone here. Okay. This may be someone that you have to deal with when you're on the job. This may be someone that you have to deal with when to get to something. This could be someone at a bank. I feel like it's someone that has some kind of power or seniority in their situation. makes good money, is clean cut. I feel like their hair is always just so, their clothes are always just so, not wrinkled. This is somebody that's really got their head on straight. Wow. I think it might be almost an opposites attract kind of thing. Just so you're aware. Just, you might think they're out of your league and they're actually right in the ballpark. Okay. Four of Wands. This is somebody that could create happiness in your life for sure. This is somebody that, and I'm looking at the fact you got the Hermit. This is someone who makes you really think about the path you're on and changing it. Wow. Powerful. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is you starting to really focus on this person, on a situation, on your life and where it's going. Beginning to head in a certain direction. This could be about marriage as well with this Four of Wands. And it's about movement forward. I feel like with this Hermit, this lantern leading you out of darkness, out of the shadow. See, it's gray in the background, like it's kind of greenish gray, and he's wearing a gray robe. I feel like taking you from the gray area, you know? Taking you from the gray areas and lighting your way to happiness and lighting your way to the path you need to take, making you more focused. I feel like an advisor of some sort. This person may be. There ends up being an attraction. Okay, we're done with this. We're going to pull some cards for clarity here for you, Aries. What else does Aries need to know? I feel like asking about this person. What is Aries? What else? Five of Swords. And I asked about this person. Five of Swords. That usually to me implies someone who is mean or bad, or I feel like maybe they presented themselves this way when you first met, or it may be somebody you got in an argument with at one point. That would definitely be an opposite situation. But that's what it feels like. Five of Swords. Maybe you thought this person was an asshole when you first met him. Could be someone you have to deal with. Could be a boss. But there's definitely, the reason is there's an attraction going on here. And these jumped out over here as well. And it is the Page of Swords. Somebody you've had to communicate with. Connecting. You have the Four of Pentacles. Also, Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords together as well. Okay. Let me see. Let's see what's going on here. This feels, this is pointing the way towards this person and what's going on here. I feel somebody that you have to go through to get something, whether it be a job, get shit done at work. Like I said, it could be a boss, supervisor. You really feel like they're a dick. You really feel like they're an ass. I feel like you don't have feeling. You're like, no way, it can't be that person. Okay, I feel like they've taken a liking to you. You taken a liking to each other. I think you end up stopping in, like I was talking about, over the meat counter. I feel like it could be in the break room, in a spot like that, where you end up having a different view of this person or a different view on something because of this person, and it changes the way things are. I do feel like you have this Ten of Swords, which implies hurtfulness or somebody betraying you. For some of you, I say watch out, because if this is coming in here, this love, this new love, whatever coming in here, you may have already be into it. I feel like that's who I'm talking to here with this. This is someone that you really grow attached to, and you see yourself having everything you ever wanted. And then they hurt you. So be very mindful of that. That's not everybody. I just feel like someone here needs to know that this person can be, I'm gonna look at it like this for all of you. This person can either be everything you ever wanted or your downfall, okay? I can't, there's no in between. It's kind of like maybe they're everything you ever wanted, but they put you through a lot as well. Maybe because they're an ass. But you love them. You end up loving them. Wow. Okay. With this Four of Pentacles here, I want to say this is about maybe telling you that this is someone you need to hold on to. Or maybe you want to. I almost feel like hugging. Holding on, like embracing with this as well. But this could be someone who is stingy with money. That you're going to be dealing with. That's why they have things. That's why they're the emperor, right? They only put their intentions into things that are going to contribute to them. That may be where you're feeling like this person's an ass. Maybe you find out. I feel like with this Page of Swords and this communication, it feels like it's rocky, though. I feel like it starts off rocky because the sword is drawn, right? Wow. This may end up being the best and the worst relationship you ever had. Okay. All right. Anything else here? Let's pull a few cards for anyone else or anything else. What else does Aries need to know at this time? Oh, we'll keep those. They are the Chariot in the reverse. This may be someone... just so you're aware, there may be someone that you have to deal with because your car breaks down. I'm feeling with this Chariot in the reverse. It can be about locomotion, moving forward. Something stopping you from moving in another direction. Could just be the fact that it's somebody that has control of you advancing in your career or advancing, getting funding that you need. Going back to that bank person, not teller. I feel like loan officer maybe. And you have the Six of Cups here. This is about old feelings coming in, I feel. Making you think about, once again, going back to making you think about what you used to want to be, what you used to want to do in life. And I feel like it's going from thinking about your career to looking more on the lines of love and... things like that. An emotional side of yourself. Wow. Okay, let's pull I'm going to end it there because it keeps coming right back to things that may or may not have to do with someone that is in a position of power or authority over you, okay? Let's see. What else does Aries need to know before I close the read here? And that was very, very quick. As soon as I opened my mouth. Okay. Oh, growth and illumination. Growth. Accept the lesson. When things don't go our way, something more important to the growth of our soul is in the works. This breaking down of this car, not getting the loan you wanted, or not getting exactly what you want out of a situation, having to deal with someone who irritates you, makes you mad, stands in your way for something. This ends up being your soulmate, I feel. You have illumination. Believe in the power of grace. When we at least expect it, a new door will open and the light of grace will illuminate our next step. Beautiful. Definitely big changes coming here for you. Big changes, and it's going to be unexpected with someone you definitely aren't going to expect. Okay? Be on the lookout. Be the best and the worst thing that ever happens to you. All right, Aries, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.